everyone and welcome back to One Arm Robber. Today's video is another loud heist guide, and the heist that we're taking on today is the mansion heist. And just like my 3 previous videos, I'm going to show you 2 different methods to loot the mansion heist loud. Those methods being the standard method, where we break the power boxes, and the advanced method, where you don't have to. Now before we get on with the standard method, a little bit of recon beforehand. The mansion has 2 entry points that we can enter from, the first one being obvious, the front gate, where we have to deal with a single guard before we continue on with the heist. And the second and final entry point, if we take an immediate left from the truck and hug the outer wall of the mansion, there's a hole in the wall that we can use to enter the premise from. And this is the route we're going to take when we do the standard method. Now also to note is the placement of the power boxes. The first one can be found at the back of the mansion along the back wall here, right across from the hole in the wall. The second one, if we go down here from the first power box, take a left at this wall, is the second power box right outside the pool area. The third power box can be found from the front of the mansion through the front gate along the side wall of the separate building. And the fourth and final power box is downstairs outside the garage area. And for the standard method, this is how the loadout's gonna look. For weapons, I'm gonna be using an SP5 and a GT17. And we actually won't need any tools for the standard method. When we first start the standard method, we're gonna grab our kit, and then we're gonna go right over to the tow truck. We're gonna grab the tow hook, and then we're gonna chuck it over near the garage door for later use. Now after we do that, we're gonna hug the outer wall here of the mansion and use the back door. Once we turn this corner, we're gonna go through the hole in the wall, and our next step is to shoot this glass, which should trigger the alarm where we can break the first power box. And after we do that, we're gonna position ourselves over here and take out any diffusers and cops that respawn. Now you have to be very careful because cops will come from the right over here and they'll come from the hole in the wall. After we break the first power box, head over here, take a left at the wall, and start the second one near the pool area. Now what I like to do, if you have an ACOG scope, what you can do is go all the way down here, and once you're in the corner, all you gotta do is just look at the power box and take them out as they come. Now they'll also come from the front door, but they have a weird pathing where they'll walk past us if we just stay in the corner. But sometimes the road guard will come over here instead. So all you gotta do is just balance the left and the right. And after we do the third power box, what we're gonna do from our corner is go past the front gate and go over to the side building here to start the third power box. And then what I like to do is post up over near this tree, have my right side covered by the tree, and focus on the main entrance. Now most of the cops should be coming from the main entrance, and you shouldn't have to worry about your right side. But occasionally just look over there just to be safe. There is a cop. Why are they going in that guard box? There's like 3 of them in there. There is 2 guards in that guard box. I don't know what the heck they're doing. Ah, diffuser! I saw him! No! Oh my goodness, that cop almost took the bullets for him. Now, before we go over to the final power box, I want to see what the party is over here. Hey, what's going on? What are you guys doing in here? Oh, wait, his arm's stuck. Ragdoll? Oh, I didn't get a ragdoll. But after we destroy the third power box, we're moving on to the final one, where we'll break the glass, head downstairs, and it's right outside the garage door. So we're gonna flip the switch, and where I like to post up is right behind these boxes, and if we're shooting in third person, we are completely covered and our gun can still shoot at the staircase. Now after we destroy the 4th power box, all we're gonna do is go into the garage, we're gonna grab the wine bottle off the table, place it on the lift, and then we're gonna take the lift up. Once we're at the top of the lift, we're gonna open up the garage door, we're gonna grab the hook that we threw over earlier and place it on the front of the car. Now once it's on the front of the car, we're gonna grab our wine bottle, go back to the truck, and we're gonna grab ourselves a duffel bag and grab the rest of the loot. So what we're gonna do from the front gate is go into the garage, go through the side door, and then head straight upstairs. And once at the staircase, what we're gonna do is shoot this glass, we're gonna crouch down, jump right through, and then we're gonna open up the secret vault. And once we have the secret vault open, just grab the bonds and grab the money and also deal with the cops as they come. And after we have all the loot from the secret vault, what we're gonna do is head over to this bedroom, deal with any cops, and grab the money from the nightstand. We have a couple stacks over here, and then we have a single stack over here. Now after we grab all this money, what we're gonna do is open up this door. We're gonna go out the balcony, jump off the roof, and head back to the truck. And once we get back to the truck, we have 3 more pieces of loot that we must get. And the last 3 pieces of loot are the 3 golden statues in the bathroom. Now thank you to this user, he let me know that you can actually just shoot the golden statues down rather than climbing up on the toilets to get them. Now all we gotta do is just shoot them down and then we just chuck them near the entrance. And once we have the last statue and we bring it onto the truck, we can end the heist. And our total take was $156,000, and this was how you do the mansion heist loud, the standard method. And now moving on to the advanced method, and the loadout's gonna look something like this. For weapons, I'm going to be using the IM1G suppressed and the UP99 suppressed as well. And for tools, you're only going to need a hacking device. When we first start the advanced method, we're going to grab our kit along with the duffel bag and our hacking device. Then from the truck, we're going to head over to the tow truck, and once we get over to the tow truck, we're going to grab the hook and we're going to chuck it near the garage door. After doing so, you want to take your duffel bag and head over to the guard box to disable the alarm. Once we disable the alarm though, what we're going to do is grab our duffel bag, head right underneath this camera, and head to the side door of the mansion. Once we get to the side door of the mansion, we're going to shoot the glass, and then we're going to head straight downstairs. Once we get downstairs, we're going to take out the camera watching the garage door, and then we're going to take out the guard that comes to investigate. After taking them out, grab your hacking device and hack the door as fast as you can. Once we're done hacking, we're going to grab our duffel bag, we're going to run straight through these lasers, which should trigger the alarm, but we're going to grab the wine bottle off this table before taking the lift up with the supercar. To make this a little bit faster, we're going to jump up on the supercar and jump up on the ground level when we get here. We're going to open up the door to the garage, and then we're going to grab our hook that we chucked over earlier. Once we hooked up the supercar, our next step is to grab the remaining loot. So what we're going to do is grab our duffel bag and head straight upstairs. Once at the top of the staircase, we're going to break the glass. We're going to crouch down. We're going to jump right through the bars. We're going to open up the painting, and then we're going to grab all the loot from the secret safe. Once we have all the loot from the secret safe, we're going to crouch down, jump through the bars yet again, take a right, and go into this bedroom. Once inside this bedroom, we're going to open up the nightstand, grab all the money, while dealing with the cops that come to investigate, and then we're going to grab the last single wad of cash that's in the other nightstand, while defending ourselves from the cops. And after we do that, we're going to open up the door to the balcony, we're going to grab our duffel bag, and we're going to head out the balcony, jump off the balcony, and go back to the truck. Now once we get back to the truck, we already have a total take of 30,000, and now all we gotta do is just wait for the supercar, or we can go back inside and get the last remaining statues. To get the last remaining statues, all we're gonna do is go through the garage, we're gonna take a right through the door that we entered earlier, and go right into the bathroom. To make this a little bit simpler, all we're gonna do is shoot down these statues, and once they're down on the ground floor, all we're gonna do is grab them and chuck them near the front gate. And once we have them all near the front gate, all we need to do is just grab them and place them into the truck, and then we can end the heist. And with our total take $154,000, this was the advanced method of how to loot the mansion heist loud. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe to help the channel grow. If you want to see a funny video, click the video on the left. If you want to see more tutorial videos, click the video on the right. And like always, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next video.